welcome back to the Daily Dose. It is Friday, the 31st of January. Oh my goodness, can you believe that we are here already? I hope this month you've really taken the bull by the horns. You've paid attention to the guidance from Spirit. You've seen and just seen amazing shifts happening in your life. This 2025 is a year of action. So 2024 was very much just staying, in the dark, as it were, and doing the work, doing some shadow work, discovering what you really want for your life, discovering who you are, who your authentic self is. And this is the year to now go after those dreams and goals that you've set for yourself and to just take action. All right, so let's see what today has for you before we hit February. Page of Wands, yes, that's exactly what I've just been saying. So new adventures are afoot, okay? The pages are all about this youthful energy, limitless vision, excitement for life. Things are lying ahead of you. They don't, they as young people, we never really considered, the things that adults deal with because we weren't even aware of them. We just had this open, expansive heart and mind, and we wanted what we wanted. We wanted to go after what we wanted. We were very clear about what we wanted. And this is the kind of energy that I feel Spirit wants you to inhabit. Okay, so it's or that energy must re-inhabit you, as it were. You've got to get that spark coming to life again. Okay, so the Page of Swords, travel again. Yesterday in the psychic reading deck we got the travel card, so there could be travel in store for you for the future or somewhere along the line in the year. It could also be because you have taken the bull by the horns and you've started this new thing. You feel like you've been reborn and you are going after what you want, because this is the Wands. It is fire energy. It is your dreams, goals. It is your dharma. So we are focusing on that in this reading. And this page, he's got salamanders on his garment. So everything is fire energy. Everything is passion. He is a dreamer. He is a visionary. And that is the kind of energy that Spirit wants you to just keep inside your heart and expand it, feed it. Okay, feed it with your vision, feed it with your incredible mind, with your imagination. Don't limit your imagination in what you can achieve, because wonderful things are afoot. Even if you're not traveling anywhere, your life is about to become so much more interesting and exciting for you. But you need to allow it. Okay, you need to get in. You need to daydream, because the pages are very much about daydreaming. They get stuck in their heads and their hearts, and they just imagine anything that they want to do for their lives, and then they prepare for it, and they plant the seeds, and they're just about to go on that adventure. And remember, the knights follow the pages, and the knights are about taking action. So this is all about the preparation stages, but the vision part, the imagination part, this is what you have to inhabit right now. Okay. Yes, look at the Seven of Cups, imagining many things available to you. All right, but also what comes up with the seven is make sure that you're very clear about what you want, though. I have been getting a lot of energy for this week about just be careful that you're not being pulled in too many different directions. I think it was a couple of days ago I mentioned the ADHD. Always get that wrong. Okay, so it's like, when you distracted by things, distracted by people, distracted by shiny objects, and that pulls you off your life path. Be careful. Okay, this card is saying be careful that you are not distracted by too many things, because it is going to cause you emotional, it is going to stir those emotions and create like a frenetic energy where you feel like you're being torn in different directions. It's going to bring frustration. It is going to bring feelings of being overwhelmed, all right, which is what you don't want. The page, yes, dream, imagine, but then decide on only one or two things to begin. I would actually even advise that you only start with one thing. That old saying, a journey begins with one step, okay? The first step. So, yes, imagine, expand your imagination. Imagine all those wonderful things that you believe is going to bring you emotional fulfillment and happiness. But be careful that your mind isn't so scattered, okay, that there's no clarity. So I would encourage you, especially when you are facing, maybe some of you are facing a lot of choice in your life at the moment. So I would encourage you to write down in a journal, just on a piece of paper, and you are going to do this from a place of only paying attention to your heart space, your intuition. You're not going to get your mind involved, okay? Because daydreaming comes from your heart, from your sacral chakra, from your solar plexus, from that place, okay? And your just from your heart space. So try not to have the mind involved in this little task. You are going to write down in order, okay? You're going to write down in order the things that excite you the most. So if you have some ambitions and goals in mind that you want to do this year, but there are too many and you don't know which one to pick first, you are going to get into a meditative state, and then you're going to write down the things in order that bring you the most excitement. So the thing at the top of the list should be the thing that brings you the most excitement. Then you write down in order of feeling. Okay, what brings you to the point where what brings you the least excitement? And not in a negative way, but also something you want to achieve eventually in your life, but later. Then that is that thing at the top of the list, that is what you start with. So this is just a simple suggestion that you can try, okay? Just to stop the scattered energy, this stuff that is pulling you in all these different directions, all right? So, because remember, daydreaming is where your inspiration comes from. It's where the spirit speaks to you, where your angel spirits and guides really speak to you and guide you. So from the psychic reading deck, butterflies, beautiful. Again, I just get this traveling, seeing other lands, freedom, flying. So some of you could be getting onto an aeroplane and, you know, and taking off and going to different countries and having different experiences. But it is definitely an expansive, a metamorphic experience for you. You are really going to become that person. From these experiences that you're going to be having, you're going to become that person who you really want to be and who you've forgotten. You know, the psychologists, the life coaches, they always tell you from the ages of birth to the round about the age of 7, that those dreams that you had at that time, that is actually who you really are. So if you can remember as a kid what you wanted to do with your life, realistically speaking, like for me, I mean, I wanted to be a superhero, for goodness sake, okay? But what does that mean to me in the real world? Okay, I had to discover that. And actually, even now, as a person that is heading towards my 60s, okay, goodness, that sounds ridiculous when I say it, because I don't see myself anywhere near that age. But anyway, because the reason being, maybe this is something that I actually need to bring up from spirit, is that no matter your age, so you could be watching this and you're in your 60s, 70s, and 80s, no matter your age, okay, you can still become that person that you were when you were a kid. You can still go after those things that you wanted to go after when you were a kid and achieve those things. Okay, so be expansive, rediscover who you are, daydream, go after what you want. It is such a beautiful energy. I just get this. Look at all the sunshine and flowers. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, everyone, I'm going to leave it there. What you make, what you take from this reading is entirely up to you. So if this resonated for you and you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to share and comment and smash that like button for me before you go. And I will see you in February, okay, which is tomorrow. Bye, everyone.